today, and I feel like making another one because I want to show you guys just the basic skills of Fortnite and how to get better. For example, editing, building, and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to be showing you that. And how to edit clean like really fast. So first we're gonna go to editing like consistency. So what you want to do is just like start out slow. You don't need to go like super speed and then you like super speed and then you just like you fail a bunch. But what you want to do is just work on it and then get faster as you go on. And then soon you'll get to a really fast speed. And that will be good. Okay, and I also want to talk about crosshair placement. You want to have it as close to the blocks as you possibly can. So you want to be a tight. You don't want like that, like big. You want it to be just small and quick. So instead of this, do that, or do this. So it's just faster. Instead of, because then if you're gonna do that and it reset, you're gonna be like somewhere weird. And if you just do it quick, and it's gonna be just better. Trust me, guys. So now we're gonna move on to building. So basically, you just want to have good keybinds. If you just want to look at my keybinds, it's like next to my inventory above it. You can look at my keybind, like building keybinds, and I think it's better. Okay, so this is something that I really wanted to talk about for a while, or like since today. So this is how to make yourself look like you're floating. So what you want to do is first you need to know how to turn builds invisible. You want to have a consistent editing for about 15 to 20 seconds. So if you can count in your head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I already did 5 seconds before. So this is like how invisible builds. Like you can see through it, you can't move through it, and it's really good. Okay, so since this is done, pickaxe it till it's at 10 HP. And then what you want to do is make the build invisible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's invisible. So if we build another one, you can see that there's nothing there. There's nothing right there. Like you can walk on it. There's nothing here though. So that's how some people do it. And then they just, so as you can see, there's like nothing. And you can actually see the health if you have the target, if you have target info on. So you can see it. It's just if you don't point at it, that you can't see it. So it's really easy. And then what some people do is they just what some people do is they have it so it's like people think that it's the cones on. So they edit it some ways like this, and then they just start editing really hard. So okay, well, so the heck? So they edit it like that, and then they start just going like that to make it look like they're floating. And then they're just gonna do it till it like turns invisible, because invisible builds I think do float. Well, anyway, they're shrouded invisible. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's invisible, and invisible build should float, I think. So I'm just gonna edit this real quick. I think it's right there. Okay, so invisible builds do not float. Well, anyway, that's how they do it. They just make the builds invisible so nobody can see it. So that's how they do it, guys. I just exposed them. Some people actually do edit those fast. So as you can see, this is invisible. It was. I turned back though now. Okay, so now we're going to talk about if you play on controller. Okay, if you play on controller, like, it's totally different from mouse and PC. It's, in my opinion, it's harder. I'm still pretty good at it though. Not the best though. So the number one thing is you want to have your fingers on the joysticks as much as possible. You want to do actions on the joysticks as much as possible. So, for example, I have my jump button at the right joystick because I don't play claw. So if I'm ever doing 90s, I don't have to go and like turn and then press A and then go like that. I just make it smooth and then with the right joystick. So like, for example, when I'm like right here, I jump. So like, and then as you can see, my edit is the left joystick, so I don't have to hold B down and it's just quicker. For claw pairs, I would recommend B because you're just having fingers on there as much as possible. And so so you need keybinds too, guys. Like PC and mouse, you gotta have keybinds. You gotta have good keybinds. Gotta have good keybinds, guys. So I have the regular keybinds like for Builder Pro, except I switched it up. I switched the cone and triangle up. So if I'm like doing a 90, all I have to do is place the walls, and then I only have to do slide my finger from the left bumper to the left trigger. So wall, and then just slide it down. I like it that way. You guys can change it or do whatever you want, but I like it. So what we're gonna go on is sensitivity now. So for sensitivity, and if you guys do come in late, I would recommend going to the beginning, just because it's like basic editing skills. So for sensitivity, we're gonna go here. Edit hold time, I would have it at 0% for those claw players out there, or that. And build mode sensitivity, I have it right here because I like a fast build sensitivity. Or this is like slow kinda, just because I like it that way, because if I'm like build battling someone, I need to do quick 90s to get up there, and then I can just edit down on them. So it makes your editing faster and it makes your building faster. That's why it's called the multiplier. It multiplies the it multiplies your regular speed, and then it multiplies your regular speed, and that's how fast your edit mode or build mode. Okay, so we're gonna go back to sensitivity. 5.5, guys. That would be like a medium for those you guys. And horizontal speed 6%, 0% off, and then just 10% right here, 0%. And then you want to have linear on instead of exponential, because linear is right as you turn the stick, it goes to the max speed. Because exponential, it takes time to get to the max speed. So I like linear better, because exponential is just it's just slow. So I'm gonna just be showing you building techniques now. So I know Face has some good high ground retakes. His real Face high ground retake is this. So you edit the floor and the cone that way, and then you go like this, and then you go like that. My Face retake, I like to do it. So edit it like that, and then go like that, and then just so I can just keep going. And then, okay, so that's for controller and PC too. You can do it on PC. So I just did it on PC. Okay, there's just also a cool trick that, or it's not a trick, but it's a cool thing that you can do when you're doing rampall floor. I'll do it in crouch mode right now, just to show you guys. So basically, you're just going like this, and then you want to edit the stair that way, and then edit the wall. Okay? So if you're like in a 1v1, here, I'll set it up. I go, and then go like that. I'll show their point of view. Most people do 90s. I don't know who doesn't do 90s. They go like that. And then they probably just 90 up, try to get height. And then you'd be here doing it, and then boom. Hit them right here in the head. So that is a 1v1 technique I like to do. And there's some others that I'm going to be showing you. So for this one, I call the fast reset. It's because you have to have good resetting skills for your builds. So what you want to do is like this, like a face swipe, edit it like that, and then reset. Oh my gosh, I messed that up so bad. And then reset. Oh come on. Well, normally it's easier if you do it faster. And then you edit like that, and then just keep going. Okay, I'll show you. And then you just do that, and then go. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys an editing thing. It's called macro. It is bannable in game, so don't use it in game. I don't use it in games, but you guys can if you want to risk it. But macro is basically like combining keybinds together. So like if I want to combine my select building, which is F, and my select, like select it, all I have to do is press one button and it does it for me. So if I can do it like really fast, so I can just keep on pressing the button that I put it to over and over again, and that is how you turn builds invisible. And that's what helps me turn builds invisible. So I'll do an example. What? Okay. So there it is. There it is, the invisible builds. So that was macro. I'll probably do a demonstration later. I'll see you guys later.